Today's style is something important to control the layout of the page. It's display. So let's get started and see the meaning of display and the benefit from display. Display property specifies how an element is displayed. Every HTML element has a default display value. The display value for most of elements is block or a line. Block always starts in a new line and takes up the full width available, like division, heading tag, paragraph, form, and section. On the other hand, a line doesn't start a new line and takes up as much width as necessary, like span, a tag, which is for the link, and image element. There is also display none, is commonly used with JavaScript to hide elements without deleting them. So changing an align element to be block and vice versa can be useful for making the page looks great. So let's try display on this list. So the list by default display vertically, which is block, but sometimes you see a navigation bar that consists of links. So we use a list to create this navigation bar, and we use display to display them horizontally. Let's try. So list and display, and it will be a line. So it will remove all break lines and it will display horizontally. So now it displayed horizontally, and also remove the bullets of the list. For example, it will make it yellow. And we can add padding. So it's like a navigation bar, and consider those are links instead of paragraphs or text. And as you see here, the span element displayed beside the link, because it's by default their display is inline. So for the span, that we add a display block. Nice. So there is a break line added to the span element. And the same thing if we add display block for the link. Let's try. So it will be the same. Then we have here the pictures as you see it displayed, but let me make it full screen. It displayed a line horizontally. So to make it display vertically, just add display block. Nice. So now it displayed vertically even for full screen. And also there is a display none which hide the element but without removing the element. So here if I make it none, it will hide the element, and I can appear it again using JavaScript. So it will be display block in JavaScript. I will show you an example of this, but at the end. And finally there is another value which is align block. So the difference between align block and align block allow you to add a width and height for the element. So here we have a line display. If we add a width For example, 100 pixels and height 50 pixels. So I can see the height and the width for the element. Still the same. So let we use inline block. So now we can add a width and height for the element. And the difference between inline block and block, inline block doesn't add a break line like block. So block here add a break line and display the pictures vertically. But if we make it inline block, it will get back to the default. Now we can add width and height and padding, any other styles. So this is the difference between inline block and inline block and inline. Finally, let me show you how we use display none with JavaScript. So I have here a game using JavaScript. So now the picture appear using display block, and if I click it, it will disappear. So I use display none to hide the picture, and the same thing for the other pictures. And also this element was hidden using display none, and after the game is over, I appeared again using display block. So display none, you will use it much with JavaScript. So this is everything in display. I know it's a small lesson, but I have to explain the difference between display inline block and inline block. So I hope you understand it well, and if there is any problem, don't hesitate to ask me. So good luck and see you next time.